Good morning, seventh grade. It's good to see you again. And as I read through your comments yesterday in your assignments, it looks like the vast majority of you were able to get a lot of the materials together to do this project. So today, here's what I'd like you to do today, this fine Wednesday. I'd like you to use the materials that you now have to attempt the extraction of this clot in your tube, whatever you chose to use. So I'm going to demonstrate for you today using some of the materials that I got together. And then I'd like you to experiment on your own and report to me how it went. And if you can take a picture of what it is you've done for your project, I'd love for you to send me a picture if it's possible. If not, don't worry about it, but at least describe for me how it went. So, to my project. I chose to use a cardboard tube, but I gave you many suggestions from yesterday, but it sounds like a lot of you had some cardboard tubes lying around, so that's what I'm going to use. I'm also going to use a cotton ball. Lots of you had cotton balls. Some of you had tissues. Make sure it was a clean tissue, not a dirty one, please. But I'm going to use a cotton ball for my clot. I also had some wire lying around, so I'm going to use wire. But a lot of you had wire hangers. Some of you sticks. Great job. Some of you taped pencils together. That's wonderful too. However it was that you were able to come up with a device, fantastic. And then I was debating whether to use a paper clip or a twisty tie from a bag of bread. I chose to use the twisty tie from a bag of bread. Whatever it was that you used to simulate your blood vessel, keep one end open, and in the other end, shove in the blood clot. And for our clot, I'm using the cotton ball, as I said. So I'm just going to put the clot into one end, leaving the other end open. And on a flat surface, maybe a table, what I'd like you to do when you're trying this is either you or someone else hold the tube down so it doesn't move. Don't be holding it around like this and fishing in, because in the real case of doing an angioplasty surgery, a doctor will not pick up your body and move your body around to get a good angle to get into the blood vessel. So the blood vessel, your tube, is going to remain stationary. Now, in the opposite end, you're going to insert your device. Again, I'm just using a wire. You have a variety of things that you're going to be using. And on the end of the wire, I simply taped my little twisty tie. And at the end of the twisty tie, I folded it into little hooks pointing in opposite directions, because I thought, when I get in there to try and remove my clot, I think what I'm going to try and do is twist my wire, and maybe those little hooks will be able to grab onto the clot in the other tube. You gave me a variety of different things you're going to be using to hook the clot. Those of you that chose fish hooks, please be very, very, very careful when using it. Don't hook your own finger or someone else's finger with a fish hook. We don't want any boo-boos happening here. So be very careful with whatever it was that you chose. So holding the blood vessel still with one hand, take your device, your angioplasty, the clot through to the other end. This is part of your challenge that you can do at home. You don't want to poke the clot out the other end because it might go into the heart. Try to remove it intact. I think I may have gotten it. Let's see. I'm going to pull it out carefully here and check it out. Success. Now, once you've achieved success here, make it a little bit fun. Do a little competition with yourself, or involve your family members as well. Time to see who can get it out the fastest. Fastest time win. Oops, I just lost my clot there. Good thing it's not real. That would be really disgusting. You wouldn't want to hold on to it. But you can have a little contest. Now, if your device doesn't work, tell me about it in the comments and modify it. Come up with another device that might be more successful. Again, if you can take a picture of you doing this or a little video and send it and share it with the class, that would be awesome. If you can do it in Google Classroom, that would be fantastic. But again, once you achieve success, see if you can do it quicker each time. And we'll see who can. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize I had two clots in there. Where'd that come from? Oh, whoa. Maybe you should check out your blood vessel first and make sure there's no pre-existing condition in that blood vessel. But so here's the deal. For today, I would like you to experiment in completing the task, have some fun, involve your family into it as well, make it a fun game competition, and write to me about it. And tomorrow, I'll fill you in on what to do on Thursday. But for today, Wednesday, give it a shot. See how it goes. Good seeing you. Have a great day and stay safe.